Okay guys, today's recipe is super delicious. It's tofu rice with onions and with some garam masala. So it's little Indian twist and you're going to absolutely love it because we have crispy onions. So let's start this recipe. It's quick, it's easy, you will absolutely love it. Okay, here I have already boiled my rice, so it is ready to go. For this recipe, I'm going with my mustard oil. Here it is. And I'm telling you, it is amazing in this recipe. It is more taste enhancing than coconut oil because we are making the tofu with the Indian spices. So I just thought, why not go with some mustard oil and give it a try and see what comes out of it. And it was absolutely delicious. It was very aromatic. It was very enhancing to the spices. Like we're gonna add later on garam masala, we're gonna add some salt, some other spices. So it is perfect with these spices. Now if you want to make it without the garam masala, then I would say you can go with some neutral oil like coconut oil or avocado oil, something like that. Okay. And I love tofu because it's a superfood, especially for women, because it really is rich in calcium, iron. It helps protect us from excess estrogen. It helps us flush out the bad estrogen from the estrogen receptor sites. Okay, so you should have no fear using tofu in your recipes, in your diet, almost every week. Okay guys, as you can see, our onions are browning really perfectly, and that's really what you want for this recipe, because that is what's going to give it a lot of flavor, a little bit of crispiness and a little bit of, you know, intense flavor from the onions. So let it get brown, okay? Don't start thinking that it's time to add tofu. No, we'll add it later on. I'm going to start adding my spices though, okay? Turmeric, this much. This is a small spoon, okay? Don't add too much turmeric in this recipe. I'm going to add only this much of cayenne pepper, and this is for me. Remember, we added some green chilies also, so make sure you adjust. You can add spices later on and adjust them, but you can't take them out, so be careful, okay? And then I'm going to add a unique flavor in this, which is going to be our thyme, okay? So I'm adding some thyme powder. Look at this, okay? This is thyme powder. And then I'm going to add, you have to measure it. You just take some black pepper and just put it, whatever you like. I don't have it. Okay, I have some. I thought I was out of it. Okay, I have to get some more. Never mind. And then I'm going to just put my sea salt. Again, this is according to my taste. And sea salt is not as salty as the main iodized table salt, so you know, adjust accordingly. If you do not know, add less spices and add less red chili, add less salt, and then you can adjust later, always at the end, according to your taste. Wow, this looks so good. Okay, as you can tell, our spices are getting a little bit dry, so at this point you have two options. You can add the tofu, or you can add just a little bit of water. I think I'm going to add, let me get it, a little bit of water, just a little bit. Scrape the sides completely, that way you get the flavor. Okay guys, here is our tofu and we're just going to add it. All I do is cut it, drain the water and then cut it out. That's it. I can't tell you how good this looks. We're going to add a few more spices, and that's really going to help us enhance the taste, because I want to make sure turmeric and other spices like thyme, they're a little bit more cooked than what we added. So now we're going to add our garam masala. Okay, here is my garam masala, because I'm adding right here. And I have my cumin powder. sorry, that was coriander powder, okay? And then I have my cumin powder. Just this much. This is it. We don't need to add anything else. The recipe is done. I'm going to add a bit more water just to make it easy to move this. This is it. Let it all cook for a few minutes and then we just add rice and the recipe is done pretty much. Now, most people, most Indians love paneer. I don't. I want to let you know why I don't like paneer. It is just filled with animal cruelty for the cows. If you love paneer, it's like you're saying, okay, I'm okay with this kind of treatment to the cows. However, it's very hypocritical because the same Indians will go to the temples and pray in front of the cow statue. But a living cow doesn't matter to them. So make sure you don't buy paneer if you're not somebody who loves animal cruelty. I don't, so I'm a different kind of Indian. I use tofu in my recipes. I don't use paneer, and I have no liking for a cow being dragged from her baby excuse me, so she can make more milk and get hormones and injections so that Indians can have their wonderful tasty paneer. Really, it's really hard to be different in a society because it's the same way with my parents, my family members, relatives. They will eat paneer, but the same people are so foolish. They will go to a temple and pray in front of statues. So make sure you're not one of those people. Your actions count more than all of these false things, okay? All right, now we're just going to add our rice. This is it. My stove right now is on medium, so it's not on high, unlike what you might think because of the spices and, you know, just everything browning so beautifully. Keep it on medium and you will do great. God, I love this rice. I just love it. Here's the recipe. Please care to leave some comments. It takes a lot of hard work behind these. Shooting the video, editing the videos, taking the photos, giving the recipe and planning for it, cleaning afterwards, every single thing. So take, it's no good. Leave some comments and do let your loved ones know about this channel. What else? Come back next time when I publish my recipe. And check out the website. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. It has a lot of recipes. It has coaching, it has reviews and inspiring testimonials. What else does it have? It has holistic articles on Ayurveda as well as something for dog lovers. So make sure you check it out. All right, I am just looking at this and hungry, and the spices taste so good. In this recipe, you would just absolutely love this. All right, this is it for now. I'll see you soon for exclusive content, recipes, coaching, and health articles. Check out the website and make sure to subscribe. Here's your next recipe and make sure to click subscribe and leave some comments. Enjoy.